You sprinkle stardust on my pillowcase. It's like a moonbeam brushed across my face.
Hi, my name is Tony from Home School Astronomy. Let's talk about the night sky. All of us who love astronomy have a secret desire. If you don't love astronomy, I'm going to have to ask you to mute your speakers right now. The secret is we want to be able to point out the planets to our friends and family on any given night. Oh look, there's Jupiter tonight. Ah, there's Venus. You say it casually as your friends and family look on in amazement at your astro awesomeness. But this can be difficult, especially since the planets are always moving around. The very word planet means wanderer. Plus, all the planets are not always visible. So how do we know where they are at any given time? I have the answer you seek, and it's very easy. Find the planet or planets one time, and then just keep track of their movements each night. They don't move around the sky that fast, and they'll be in pretty much the same spot at the same time as the night before. But over the weeks, you'll see a marked difference in their positions. Just look up once a night. When you're taking out the trash, coming home late from a sporting event, just step outside. They will quickly become your friendly companions. The best part of this is that right now there are 3 planets easily visible and easy to find in the night sky. Venus and Jupiter are right next to each other. Literally, in a couple of days, they will be right on top of each other in the west. Go look. You can't miss them, and you can't mistake them for anything else. And Saturn is in the southern sky. The best night sky tracking software is called Stellarium, and it's completely free. In the comments of this video, I'm going to include the website where you can download them from. This will take the guesswork out of finding what's in the night sky right from your computer. I'm sure you're aware that most tablets and smartphones have apps that tell you what you are pointing at in the night sky. But I prefer the computer software because it gives you a sense of the whole sky and how things change each hour. It's a lot easier to search with as well. However, the phone apps are cool in that you can point them right to the object and it tells you what it is, but it's really not going to help you as much in learning the night sky overall. Constellations. The word constellation just means an arrangement of stars. If you have a lot of light pollution, it can be hard to get a sense of the constellations. Unlike the planets, which you can easily see even with a lot of light pollution, the constellations, it gets a little trickier. And even if you have a dark sky, the constellations don't always look like what our ancestors thought they looked like. And many of the most familiar star patterns, like, say, the Big Dipper, are really just parts of larger constellations. For example, the Big Dipper is just part of Ursa Major, stands for the Great Bear. But a good way to learn where the constellations are is to find an easily recognizable constellation, like Orion. That's the one with the 3 stars in a row that are his belt. Now, once you can find Orion, you can work off that to find other constellations. For example, once you do find Orion, who is the hunter, you may know that Taurus the bull is right in front of him, like they're about to fight. Also, Sirius, the dog star and Harry Potter's uncle, who turns into a dog, follows behind Orion like a hunting dog companion. You may even come up with your own stories to memorize the sky. It's not that hard if you use these 2 simple tips. First, find the planets and follow them each night. You'll never lose track of them. Secondly, find an easily recognizable constellation and work off that to memorize the rest. Clear skies.
You sprinkle stardust on my pillowcase. It's like a moonbeam brushed across